Sponsored by AC Designs.
And now from the moon back down to earth here at tonight. We are tracking your next chance for some rain and storms tomorrow. And this evening, winds are already starting to pick up a little bit ahead of that frontal boundary making its way in. And by tomorrow, we could see wind gusts out of the southwest anywhere from 25 to even 35 miles per hour, especially by the later part of your afternoon. And then you're going to notice that wind direction change by late tomorrow evening and then continuing into your Saturday. Northwest winds going to be cooling us off, especially by the latter half of your weekend. But before we get to that, let's time it out here for you hour by hour when these rain showers and a few of those storms are going to start to move on in. So shortly after sunrise, 8 a.m., very, very light showers, and we're going to see multiple lines or waves of showers kind of make their way through throughout much of your morning hours. Now, by lunchtime, here comes a few heavier downpours. Could see one or two isolated storms further to the south, especially down towards Flagler and Putnam counties. And then here is the actual main cold front. That line of storms potentially could develop by later on in the day. We're going to be talking closer to about dinner time, 5, 6 o'clock. And this is where if we do happen to see any storms that, one, produce a little bit more of extra lightning and also some gustier winds, 40 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts, this is right where that's going to be then later on tomorrow evening. But after that, everything pretty much clears on out of here by, I'd say, 8 to 9 o'clock, and then clear skies for your Saturday. So county by county, again, showers for Duval in the morning, afternoon thunderstorms, again, anywhere between about noon and 6 o'clock, and then begin to dry on out after 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Dry skies for our southeast Georgia counties up in Ware, Charlton, Brantley, Pierce counties by dinner time. So a lot of places are going to see fairly similar shower chances in the morning. Isolated thunderstorms for our coastal counties up in southeast Georgia between 1 and 6 p.m. and then a dry evening, and those northwest winds going to start to sweep on in there as well. For further west, Columbia County out towards Lake City, dry after 6 p.m. So you should have a pretty nice Friday night out there for you. And then Clay, Putnam, again, fairly similar story. Isolated thunderstorms after noon and then continuing up until about 5 to 6 p.m. And last but not least, St. Johns and Flagler counties, you're going to see the last of the rain. We could see a few lingering showers, maybe one or two storms still by about 7 or 8 o'clock. So it'll take a little bit while longer for the rain to clear out there. But no one is going to see widespread rainfall. These are all going to be very isolated storms that do develop. So very localized rainfall amounts that could reach anywhere from about a ½ inch to a full inch of rain. But for the most part, we're not expecting a soaker throughout the day tomorrow. Now, your weekend, much nicer. Lots of sunshine out there for Saturday. Temperatures near 70. Will be a little bit breezy again. Those winds going to be out of the northwest behind that cold front, and that'll just continue to cool us down then by the end of your weekend there for Sunday, excuse me. So keep that in mind if you're heading out to Jackson Beach for the Seawalk Music Festival. And then we start to feel a little bit of some spring fever early next week. 70s for Monday and Tuesday. Back to near 80 degrees by next Wednesday.